feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank. When it tickers.
Hey, welcome to the Orange County Shrimp Tank here in beautiful Southern California, where we interview business owners and CEOs on the do's and don'ts of running their business. Hey, today's guest is Kathy Ladd.
Kathy Ladd, real estate agent.
Yeah, and we're going to go into some Q&A with her in a few seconds here. But as a reminder, I want everybody to check out the orangecounty.shrimptankpodcast.com and get the full segment here. A lot of good data you're going to get from Kathy today. Hey, Kathy, there's one question I'd like to kick started with today here. There's one question that we're always asked, and and I fumbled on it many times over, and that question is, what do you do? I mean, sometimes there's one word, there's a phrase, and all of a sudden, well, I could have did that better, or what was I saying? So Kathy, when somebody asks you, what do you do? How do you answer that?
I try to fulfill a need. I try to connect people to their dream home. I try to listen to what they have to say, where they want to live, where they want to raise their families and produce the memories, and I try to connect them with the right place.
So you have a lot of passion when you sit with a client. It's just not, here's the 1 or 2, 3. It's like, what do you want? Let's find what you want, and you find it.
My formula is to listen. There's a lot of people that sell that don't listen, and
Right.
they're selling a product.
Right.
So my main focus is to listen, take the data, digest it, then go back and say, is this what you meant? Is this what you want? And then we go out and search, and they help me. Now with social media, I hook them up. They look at houses. We narrow down 500 to 10, and then we go to the homes that they want to see, not the homes I want them to see.
Excellent. Very good. Very good.
So, Kathy, what do you say is the one key element if somebody wants to start and grow a successful real estate business?
I would say, number one, you have to be self-motivated. No one wakes you up in the morning. No one makes you work. No one makes you go out there. So you have to love what you do. If you like the idea of helping people get where they want to be and raise the family where they want to raise them, then and it happens to be very lucrative. It's a business you want to get into.
Hey,
it's
lucrative
fun
is-
and it's lucrative.
Lucrative is good.
Yeah.
Lucrative
good.
is good.
Good.
And for folks out there, did you hear that? Lucrative is good.
Hey, free enterprise.
But one thing about Kathy too, when you're going to hear in the segments, earlier segments, there's a lot of passion. She loves what she's doing. That means a lot for clients out there. Hey, I wanted to bring up about experience. I in my business, I've been in it for over 34 years, and in 10 years, I feel like, okay, I have this thing down. I know what to ask, and 90% is they're going to fall in those categories. But I still have a round table of experts around me to make sure that, if there's any doubt, or just check and recheck to make sure my client's taken care of. So no matter what, even after 10 years being in for 34, I still do that. So in your area, how long have you been in the business, and when did you feel like, how many years before you said, hey, I have this thing down?
I've been licensed since 86. In 91, we had a hellacious market. The market is always changing. The biggest challenge for me is when you say, did you get it down? I thought after 5, 6, 10 years I had it down, then the market changed again.
Right.
So you have to constantly change what you do and your attitude, and just don't be a follower, be a leader.
Yes.
Go with your gut. And if you go with your gut and you listen to what the people are looking for, it's supply and demand. They demand that you give them good business. If you do, you will be in demand.
Yeah, no question about it. So you adjust along the way, especially in the real estate loan business with legislation, taxes, the whole thing. You got to deal with that just like in my industry. But that's very good. Some people don't know how to adjust to it.
So, Kathy, at the end of the day, how do you want your clients to remember you, Kathy Ladd?
I want them to remember that I not only was their realtor, but became their friend some way along the way. I have given client parties for the last 15 years, and my client parties are a thank you for my clients. It's not to build business. It's a thank you for my 75% referral base. We come, we get together, we have dinner, I give away prizes, we dance, we drink, we have a great time. And at the end of the day, they remember that we did have a good time, even though it was a stressful period of life. Buying a home for them, it was fun along the way.
And you brought up something very important there. And I think a lot of people, and those who do it in our industry, it's very important. You have basically client appreciation parties.
I did.
Yes.
You're very
I
good.
did.
Yes.
We had Life is a Circus when you're buying. We had You're on a Wild Animal Safari.
Oh, that good old safari
We had
again.
a lot
Yeah.
of good times, but I got to reconnect because I'm so busy in the moment with the current people. I found it impossible to stay current with my past clients. That was a really easy way to get 500 people together every year and say thank you.
Oh, excellent,
What an
Kathy.
awesome
Excellent.
idea.
I want to bring up about social media. I mean, social media has just gone crazy, and I think it's moving so fast. There's going to be other twists and turns going along in a short time. Now, I mean, there's the from the pagers to the cellular phones to websites.
And now we've got Instagram,
Instagram.
and Facebook,
And there's the other one we heard, Yelp. The little I mean,
LinkedIn,
Yell and
LinkedIn,
Yelp.
yeah.
I mean, so we got that, and then we got the podcast. And I got to say, Kathy, it's going to be your favorite. So I mean, it's
I
right
think
there.
It is.
Yeah.
I think they're going to see the personality of the people that you interview and decide, do they want to connect
Yes.
with those people? Do they bring a value to their life?
So with that in mind, with what you just articulated, I mean, do you have a few that you love, or do you like them all? Which one do you favor, maybe?
I love single family. I do condos for young couples. I do single family. I do fourplexes. I do triplexes. But I primarily love single family homes.
And I like that you do real estate, but can I ask you, what social media do you like? Oh!
Well, I got it.
She's always selling, folks.
Well,
No.
I have a Facebook personal and business. I find it hard to differentiate because so many of my clients become friends, so they merge sometimes. Instagram. I try to put everything that I sell on everything, and I use AdWords. My ads run
Oh, the
in
AdWords.
all of my
Yes,
zones
very good.
constantly. When I'm Googling for a vacation, Kathy Ladd sells homes.
Oh,
comes
excellent.
up in 92845. So I find it really effective.
Excellent. And I got to say, Kathy adjusted very well. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Sidebar.
I love that.
So, Kathy, if I want to get a hold of you, what's your preferred method?
My preferred method is just look for my signs. Number one, you'll see them. My wrapped car says KathyLaddSellsHomes.com. You can get me at 11887 Valley View Street, corner of Valley View and Chapman in the Vons Shopping Center. Or you can text me, 714-328-6342. Or my office, I got a full-time assistant, Wendy, there every single day, 714-379-8144. Look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah, very good. And I want to say this, folks. I mean, where Kathy does most of her business in all those 4 cities in that area, I mean, that was my stomping grounds when I was a kid. I'm from West Garden Grove. It's a great neighborhood. All that area and all the cities that she's involved in is still pretty conservative. Yes, I'm going to say conservative. And it's very, very nice. Hey, I want to say again, Kathy, thanks for coming on the show. What
Yeah,
a champ. It
absolutely.
was a blast with Cassie here. And my co-host, Taffis, but it's Kathy with...
Hey, Kathy Ladd, real estate agent.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to, as a reminder, again, check out orangecounty.shrimptankpodcast.com and check out the full segment in today's show today. And if you want to be on the show, check out the same area and see what we can do, and maybe we can get you on the show. But check out iTunes, YouTube, Google Play, and download a podcast. See if you can relate to one of the CEOs. Again, business is always up and down, and it's tough. So always stay cool out there and keep the faith.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond.